Do you still remember how you first got into anime? Because I still do. Growing up, my dad would always try to get me and my mom to watch movies with him every Friday night. He said it was a bonding activity, when I know he's just addicted to the big screen. Some days they were old Hollywood action films, other days they were trashy soap operas, but there was one day I remember, I was 10 at the time, when he decided that night to put on Princess Mononoke, and it was nothing short of amazing. But I'm not the only one, because I'm sure a lot of us have had a moment like this. A show, a character, a story that stuck with you for the long run. Something that got you into this niche medium called anime. But for some people, this hobby isn't something they're proud of because of the commonly assumed notion that animation is for children. And as wrong as this stereotype is, on some levels I actually agree. It's an art form that's meant for everyone, whether we're 6 or 60. It's a medium meant to bring us those complex amalgamation of feelings that we sometimes lack in our own lives. Joy, sadness, nostalgia, freedom, and that childlike sense of wonder. We all want it in our own lives. Someone to love, something to do, something to look forward to. But I guess when we don't have it, seeing someone else experience it makes it a tiny bit better. Even if it's just a story. Then again, they say that there is no greater power on this earth than a story. So maybe that's why I like anime so much, whatever that means. I wanted to talk about this because a few weeks ago, I actually rewatched Terror in Resonance because after all these years, I still find myself coming back to it every now and then. And disconnected from reality the story might seem at first, I mean, it is about terrorist teenagers, there were these moments from the beginning and the end of the story that I couldn't describe with any other word than mesmerizing. Being able to give and show a chorus of emotions all condensed within a span of a few seconds is a feat I consider to be extraordinary. I guess it trapped me in the moment. Like looking into a mirror, a reflection of myself, there is no why, because that's just it. It was phenomenal. But I kinda like the idea that not every moment can be put into words. We watch stories and wish that life could be as romantic as it's painted out to be. The drama and the messiness of it all. We all want our own stories, to experience the magical feeling that we're in something so much bigger than ourselves. So we look at stories to connect with a whole different reality where the direction life takes seems to be written in the stars. A first love, a crucial game, a moment of magic. So we have these expectations from stories and try to guide our lives to match them, like our entire lives can be dictated by just a few words. Because we see how perfect life is in a story. It has everything how you'd want it to be. I think that the point of stories isn't just to consume them. Even a robot can do that. It's to take nothing more than a piece of it and put it into our own lives. Everyone has a story, so you can't just let yours stand still. Everyone's story is different, no matter how similar they might seem. We can sit around and mindlessly consume. We can forever stay stuck in regret. We can stay here and read the stories of other people for an eternity, but there will only ever be one story that matters, and it's yours. They say life will forever keep on running, so you have to do the same. You have to do things. Take that first step. Grab a hold of the pen. Because there always comes a point in everyone's lives where you need to stop reading other people's books and write your own. It's something a wise man once said, and I think it's worth listening to, or whatever that really means.